It's chasing me. No. Oh no.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Enigma SMP server. It has been a while, and I'm excited to be back online, and oh, hi friend. I guess he's come for the intro. But we're going to be getting up some shenanigans today, starting a new project, and going over what's just been happening the last few weeks, so stay tuned for all of that. But first things first, I want to apologize to you guys, because there was supposed to be an episode that went live while I was away, but I kind of derped up and re-uploaded episode 4 rather than episode 5. So we have a lost episode that we got to go over, and we are going to do that because there are some scenes from it that you guys need to see. But can we take a minute to appreciate how much work has been done in the ravine since I've been gone? There are chains popping up across the ravine, there's a dam over there, we got houses, a fog effect, and we'll go through all of that in a bit more detail later. But first, you need to see some stuff. So, there we go, much better. Anyways, like I said, we're starting out with our friend here because he needs some more friends, and I know that this guy's not going to last much longer because there are some people on the server, you know who you are, who absolutely hate this guy and want to burn him in a fiery pit of death. So we have to make sure that there's always a derp face other than the one currently on my face, and we are going to build the Derpquarters. That's right, we're going to start on that today, and I've already collected a bunch of the resources we're going to need. But the other thing we still need is a location, and obviously it has to be pretty top secret. Not sure what's going on there. That is different. But yeah, we need a top secret location for the Derpquarters, otherwise that will also burn in a fiery pit of death. So I think we're going to go find that secret undisclosed location, and we will be right back. Now this is a glorious looking room, and no one can deny that, especially considering I screwed up that derp face. I'm gonna have to fix that. We're going to ignore that for now.
I'm slightly worried about damaging the mountain, but I figure we can rebuild it.
No. I built it before. We can build it again. That's
This is more important, right?
yeah. Like
It's
at the
gotta go.
expense of this thing, like this horrible looking, awful. I don't even know what else to call it. This is just a thing. It needs to go. Like we
And
can
it's just-
rebuild the mountain. Just get this out of here.
Yeah, it's so prominent as well. It's time. It's time.
It's
Yeah.
the thing is, it was time a while back.
Yeah.
We've
As soon as you see it, should be time, right?
yeah. Like the moment you see it is the time to get rid of it.
Wait,
So-
what?
Someone
What are you
shot
guys
the
doing?
TNT. I don't know who it is, but someone is helping us.
Who murdered the derp
Thank you,
face?
random
I
citizen.
missed.
Thank you for helping us blow up this awful thing.
King, you're not allowed to have a fire arrow anymore.
Oh man, look at
Yay!
it go. Let me just quickly.
Wandel was
clean
standing right beside the TNT.
up. Even this fire is worth it.
Gotta get rid of all the bits.
Burn, heathen.
Yeah, is this how you want
There's
to
a
play
bit
it?
left.
Oh yeah, let me help you with that.
That's it.
There we go.
No! My brother.
Beloved dirt face. Beloved dirt.
Finally.
Dirt face will not allow this.
The
Lilith,
derps will return.
Lilith, can you come up here for a sec?
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't. I mean, we can stand back here. That's fine. If you look over there, I see another one in the distance.
Wait, there's another one?
I guess we're going to take care of that too.
No.
First, we
not
have to
its
take care of
child.
Emmy.
No.
Do you want to take care of Emmy?
The child.
Thing is, I don't know if we can damage this
Protect the
build, so
child.
let's be a bit more careful. Let's build them up one at a time.
I built it in a perfect spot then.
You built it?
Wandel, Lilith, this is war.
It
I
already
agree.
was. Yay! We
War
won!
has been.
Round 1 has been ours. Oh,
No.
okay, he's back.
Not again.
Just realized I'm not wearing a
Go
full
away.
armor set.
2 on 1.
That's for
Not
choosing
fair.
Emmy as a teammate.
I know.
I'll
I
try
chose
to help
poorly.
after. You always choose poorly. Cause yeah.
Ah,
And he's dead.
from the grave, I hit you.
Each other.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
My
The
armor's
thing is, my spawn is at spawn. Haha.
Mine is 2 now. I destroyed my bed.
Yeah, I actually found like a bed at spawn somewhere.
All right.
Wow, there's a lot
We'll
of
call
flame
this one a
arrows
draw.
But it's,
Um,
this is the end of the
draw,
war.
right?
But it is
I'm pretty
not
sure we
the
won
end of
that.
the war.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you pick up my stuff?
But yeah, you don't know about our brothers, so it's fine. They will come at you when
Brothers?
you're least
You mean
expecting
the-
it.
Wait,
There
there's
are
more.
more.
Our brother
Bye.
will come.
So yeah, that's what we did in our lost episode, was we built the Derpquarters. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that the episode never went live because it was pretty short and I had to rush it, so it wasn't exactly up to the quality that I wanted it to be. But that means that we get to include it in this episode, and we're going to stand here on the derp altar and we're going to go over how you get into this base, because obviously it's in an undisclosed location. That way Wandel and Lilith can't find it and destroy it. But this, Enigmites, is how you apply to be part of, I don't really know what we're calling ourselves yet, how you get into the Derpquarters. Step 1 is you have to build a derp face somewhere in the world. It has to be in public. It cannot be in a private spot. It has to be able to be seen by other people. Step 2 is you take a screenshot, you go onto your social media, and you post it with the hashtag #VivaLaDerpface. And step 3 is you wait for me to find it. That way I can invite you to the Derpquarters, because obviously I'll have to tell you the coordinates to get here, and I have to know that I can trust you not to, give away our position. Also, I want to see you guys building derp faces too, so if you do build one, then screenshot it and at me on Twitter with the hashtag #VivaLaDerpface, and I'll make sure to feature it in next week's episode. Also, feel free to post it on our Discord server, which is linked in the description below. But we're going to head back now, and we're taking the express route home from the Derpquarters. Yeah, this is probably the easiest way to do it, to be honest. Oh, no, I slept here. Right. Give me 1 sec. Alright, take 2. Let's see if we can make it home this time. Perfect. Much closer anyways. We can walk from here. But while we're at spawn, let's take a moment to appreciate Mount Derpmore. Yeah, we built this on stream the other day. This was actually a suggestion by chat, and yeah, that's right. Chat's on my side, Wandel and Lilith. They love the derp face. But yeah, this was our project on stream, as well as we had another project back at the ravine. And that is this right here. We were working on a mine during our live stream. So it's not finished yet, but this is the entrance, and we were going for kind of like an overgrown old mine look. So we've got a bunch of barrels and vines, and we stuck with the build palette of the ravine. That way it looked like they found this and they just kind of built off of that palette. But yeah, this is what we have so far for the mine entrance. Next thing we're going to work on is just kind of a camp area for the miners while they're down in the mines. Then we're going to start working on like a storage room for mined materials and all that kind of stuff. But I think we're going to keep this for a stream project because I have a different idea of what we're going to take on today. By now, I'm sure that everyone has heard the news about Minecraft 1.17, and for those of you who haven't, here it is. Basically, Mojang's going to be releasing 1.17 in 2 phases. First part is going to be released in the summer as planned, and that's going to contain all the smaller updates, like the axolotls, the goats, the copper ore generation, that kind of stuff. Part 2 is going to be released in the winter around Christmas, and that's going to contain all of the world generation stuff, so the caves, the cliffs, the world height, all that kind of stuff. So ideally, that is when we would want to update to 1.17 for Enigma. We could always update in the summer as well, but that may present more problems than it's worth because of the world generation changes in the winter. So we have to decide if we're going to extend this season till next year, or if we're going to update in the summer as planned, because originally Season 2 is supposed to be a mini-season to lead us into 1.17. So I'm going to prepare assuming that we are continuing this season until the new year. So we need a... Wow, I hit F5 way too many times there. We are going to start a new project today, because the Ravine project is a joint project between myself, Emmy, Lilith, and Wandel, and we don't really want to outpace them too much. Otherwise, they're not going to get too much content out of it, and we're going to get all the content, because I have a lot more time to play now that my move is done, and school's done until September. So we're going to start a little bit of a base off of the Poppy Clan path here. That way we're still adding to the aesthetic of the Poppy Clan area, because this path is all ours, and we'll have a place where we can do basically our own base, and we can move at our own pace without having to worry about eclipsing other players. So I'm thinking we're going to settle around this area here, because there's a nice forest and we're not going to run into a taiga or anything like that, like most of the path. So yeah, I'm thinking this area right here, and actually I brought my elytra so that we can get a bird's eye view of the area. That's the other thing I wanted to ask you guys. If we wind up continuing the season until December, do I start using my elytra? Because, well, I was planning on only not using the elytra until the summer. Having to do it for another 6 months, that's not going to be fun. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Elytra or no elytra for this season? So let's get ourselves a bird's eye view of the area. So we've got a good area to work with here, and what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to do kind of like a vineyard area along the path. I know Wandel's working on a smaller one over in our little village area over there, but I thought one along the path would be pretty cool too, and we can give it kind of a rustic look but an industrial feel is what I'm thinking. So we're going to use a lot of natural colors, a lot of woods, a lot of stones, all that kind of stuff, but we're going to have farms in it just pumping out material that we can bring over to spawn, because we're really close to spawn. Actually, I can see the Wandelism on top of Solemn's tower there. So yeah, that's what we're going to start today, and first thing we need to do is clear some area. So let's get a little time-lapse going. So during this time-lapse, I wanted to talk to you guys about a milestone that this channel has hit recently, and that is 4,000 hours of watch time and over 1,000 subscribers. That's right, I have applied for the YouTube Partner Program, and I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me get there. This wouldn't have been possible without you guys, obviously, and yeah, I just wanted the chance to say thank you, because I never thought that I was going to make it to this point, and it just means the world to me that you guys have helped me get there. So with that in mind, I do have a schedule to announce. So that's going to be our upload/streaming schedule going forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick with our Monday 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time upload for our Enigma episodes. We're also going to add an extra upload day on Thursday, once again at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to be making our live stream day Saturday. So I'm not going to set a specific time for that, but likely it'll be sometime in the afternoon most days. Probably between about 2 and 4 Eastern Standard Time for us starting, depending on the day. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing going forward. Also for probably this week, honestly, we're going to be starting our Feed the Beast series that I've been kind of hinting at through my community posts, and if you haven't been seeing those, I let you guys choose what mod pack and whether I was going to make it a stream or a video series. You guys chose all the mod 6 as well as a video series. I'll probably do some live streams still, but it's going to be primarily a video series. And if you haven't seen those community posts, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. That way you guys know when I post those. That way you guys get an input on what happens on my channel. So yeah, that's going to be coming up soon. And we are making this a collaboration too. I'm not going to spoil who it's with, but I can tell you it's probably not who you're expecting. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be really awesome. I've also invested a little bit of money in upgrading the software for my channel. You probably noticed the difference in the thumbnail for this episode as well as my world edit video, and that's because I decided to get Adobe Photoshop. That way I can just make a bit better thumbnails for you guys, and you don't have to look at the trash that I was making before with GIMP. But anyways, we're going to get back to the episode, and I hope you enjoyed the time-lapse, and once again, thank you for everything.
It's chasing me. No. Oh no.
It's coming armed with rockets.
No. No.
I've got my money on baby Emmy. Go, 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 go.
No. I'm gonna hide it with the chickens. Oh gosh. That's disturbing. It's absolutely adorable, but it's also very disturbing.
Do you want me to kill Emmy?
The zombie one, yes. Please.
I don't know if I can hit it like this.
Here, come over here. It's right beneath me. It's
Here.
locked.
This way it'll just stop locking onto you. Ah, perfect.
Is it chasing you now?
Nope.
Or did you kill it?
I killed it. I hope you guys enjoyed that little derpy clip with Emmy, because that just kind of happened in the middle of me collecting resources, so I would have been a fool not to include that because, well, it was freaking hilarious. But anyways, we've collected a bunch of resources here, spent a lot of time in the mesa getting terracotta and red sand. We're going to go for kind of a villa look, I think, so I kind of revised the build palette a little bit. We're going to keep more of the natural tones as well. So sandstone, a little bit of wood. We're also going to do white concrete, so I've collected all the stuff to make that up. And yeah, we're going to start on this next episode because I don't exactly have the time to build it today, but we're going to jump straight into it next episode. And I do want to go to a place that I have not checked out on camera yet, and I really do want to showcase. That's new. Anyways, moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scallywag Refuge. This is the gaming/gambling district that Skippy the Racket has made all by himself this season. And if you guys haven't seen any of his content, make sure to head over to his channel and check it out. The link will be in the description below. But we have a few different games here. But first, we have to sign up in the locker room. So we're going to head in here. I heard a ding. Alright, announcement board. This doesn't really apply to us yet because we're not signed up. Important, you cannot bring doubloons home, store them in your locker. Oops. I didn't really collect those from here. Teak just kind of gave them to me randomly. But from what I understand, I don't think there's a... Oh wait, there's a book here. Let's take a read through it. Ahoy matey, welcome to Scallywag Refuge. This is the locker room where you will store your doubloons. By default, every gambler will start off with 20 doubloons. Doubloon details. Doubloons are used for gambling, of course. Doubloons can be exchanged for valuable items in the store, coming soon. Ooh, that sounds cool. If you never run... Or, I guess it helps if I read the words properly. If you ever run out of doubloons, you can earn them through completing tasks and quests. Nevertheless, 5 to 10 doubloons will be given weekly. Ahoy. Isn't ahoy high, not by? Oh well, moving on. Registration info. You can register yourself for free. Shiver me timbers. We're sticking with the pirate theme. I love it. Simply replace the sign with your name, and your default role will be gambler. Roles. Roles are basically for flexing purposes. Okay, so I'm guessing you can get new roles as you go on. You can buy roles from the store, coming soon. Okay, well, I guess that answers that. And show everyone how great you are of a gambler. Arr. Miscellaneous. Scallywag Refuge is under beta, so more information will be added, so stay tuned. Arr. Okay, cool. So I guess we have to just choose one of these signs, and I assume, yeah, our starting doubloons are in there. So we're going to take this one. Alright, perfect. There we go. We are officially signed up in Scallywag Refuge, and we have 20 doubloons. If I'm not mistaken, there is a single-player game here that we can play, so let's take a few of our doubloons with us. And you know what? Now that we have a locker, let's throw the other 6 in here too. Alright, so here's the courtyard for all the games and stuff. This is the single-player game that I was telling you about. I think there's a book up here, yeah. Alright, let's see. Minigame. Welcome to Spin the Lights. I'm going to read this because it's 4 pages and I'll get right back to you. Alright, so basically we're playing slots. You throw a doubloon in here and you press the button. And basically you're trying to get the light to land on the diamond. If it lands on anything else, you lose your doubloon. If you land on the diamond, you gain 3 doubloons. So we've got our money in here. Let's hit the button. Ooh, shiny. Ow! Okay, well, there goes our doubloon. We're playing again. Let's win, let's win, let's... Let's play again. Win, 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 win. Come on, I feel it. Yeah! Doubloons! Awesome. So, I think I broke even there. Yep, I broke even. We're gonna play again. Go, go, go. Again, go, 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 go. Diamond, 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 diamond. Ah! I don't have a problem, I swear, guys. Okay, maybe I do, and my problem is I'm running out of doubloons. Alright, let's leave that one before we lose all of our doubloons. We made a little bit back, and then we kind of lost it again. So, we've got 2 doubloons left out of the 5 that we took. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is the roulette game. I'm not exactly sure how this one works, though. Is there a book? I don't see a book. It's possible this one... like I said, it's possible that one might not be finished yet, so we'll wait on Skippy for that one. Plus, you know, playing these games with more than one person is probably going to be way more fun, so we'll see if we can meet up with a few people and run through some of these games at some point. But right behind me here, this is the quest board that was mentioned in the book, and it looks like there's one up for grabs right now for 60 doubloons, and I don't know if we can pass that up. So what do we need to do? If you turn around and look to your left, you will see scaffolding. Check. It needs excavating. Head inside, and from the scaffolding onwards, it needs to be 16 by 16 wide, 13 tall. That seems easy enough. Let's go do that. I'm going to cut that out of the mountain, and I'll be right back. There we go. One 16 by 16 by 13 hole dug out, but it's feeling a little plain. I feel like we could add a little something to this to, you know, make the gambling experience better at Scallywag Refuge. What do you think? There we go. Much better. I feel right at home in here, and I can tell I'm going to play this game a lot if I have that beacon of good luck right behind me. Alright, let's go pick up our doubloons. And of course we got to make sure we leave our work order behind, that way he knows who completed the work. So, hello Skippy, I've finished the work order, a 16 by 16 by 13 hole in the specified mountain. I've taken it upon myself to include some premium wallpaper on one of the walls to enhance your gambling experience for all of your customers. I require no extra payment for this, however, tips are always welcome. Kingelffe. Hi. Looks like we got some gamblers in Scallywag Refuge. Get lost. Alright, there we go. So let's just throw our work order in here. We'll take our 60 doubloons, and of course, Viva la Derp Face, gotta make sure he knows who is here. And sweet, we can submit our doubloons into our locker. Boom, we got a lot of doubloons for having just started. And with that done, I think we're going to leave it here for today. But I had a ton of fun with this episode. If you guys liked it too, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.